it's Raquel Bowman here, and today I'm here with Altenew, and I'm sharing and am part of the October 2018 blog hop for this new builder flower release. This release and this flower design is called Flourishing Zinnia, and what I'm going to be working with is some of the Altenew inks and this new stamp set to create a layout that I'll share with you today. So to begin with, I'm using my Tim Holtz stamping platform. I've just bought one of the smaller 6x6 or mini size platforms because I don't tend to stamp anything larger than that sort of size, and I'm using some of my Altenew inks. I've got a combination of a garden floral set, or rose floral I think it possibly is called, which has some greens and reds and pink tones, and then I have a pastel set and a bright set that I'm using. And I was just looking for a combination of 4 inks that go from a light color to a dark color. So starting with the light color and then ending what I'm doing right there with the dark color. So the layering of the florals I always find quite tricky because I'm not really sure if I'm matching the pieces up correctly. What's great about the Altenew Builder Flower stamp sets, or any of the floral stamp sets, is that on the back of the packaging they have the layering guide, which is honestly a bit like my Bible while I'm stamping. It will be right by my side and supporting me to try and stamp these images as best as I can. Detailed florals like this one do require a little bit more I suppose skill, which maybe I don't have as much, but I try my best and I'm always happy with the end result. So you can see there that I'm documenting a photo of my friend and I. This girl and I have been friends since she started primary school with me in grade 5, she was, when she came to our school, and we've been best friends ever since. We're godparents of each other's children and more like sisters, and she's actually my husband's cousin, which is sort of how my husband and I met, funnily enough. So we're family as well as really great friends, and I don't know what I'd do without her. She's amazing. So I just wanted to document a night out that we had recently, which doesn't happen very often as mums. So we went out and had a really good time, let our hair down a bit, enjoyed each other's company, and just had a great night. So hoping to have another one of those nights soon because it was so much fun. So I'm going to document that today with the this layout, and I've chosen just a peachy coloured cardstock to back my white base of my layout. The reason that I've chosen that peach is because my bottom layer of my floral stamp image was actually has a peachy tone to it, as well as these pattern papers, which I've fussy cut out some florals and I'm backing my photo in. They're from the Reflection Scrapbook Kit, which is available in the Altenew store still, and I wanted to create a layout with some different colouring. So I've created a lot of layouts for Altenew which either have highly coloured in pinks or very purple in tones or pastel in tones. So this corally peachy colour was just a different colour palette for me, which I really enjoyed creating with. Now, I didn't mention what I did before, and that's that I have a the Spring Garden stencil, I think it's called, which is available in the Altenew store, and it's a 6x6 stencil. I used some light moulding paste, which is by Golden brand, because that's what I had in my stash, and I coloured it with some ink, which was a peachy toned ink, and then I've applied that to the back of the background. What I did decide to do, because I wasn't going to have it in a square design, I was actually going to have it sort of a bit messy and a bit more flowing on the behind my photo mat and my cluster of embellishments, but I decided to do it in a square and then use my sewing machine to stitch and make a feature of that. So that's what I've done earlier, and now what I'm doing is I'm building some clusters to either side of my photo. So I've got those fussy cut flowers from the pattern paper in the Reflection scrapbook kit. I've got the stamped images which I've cut around. You can also get coordinating dies for these builder flower sets, which is awesome because it makes that cutting around the stamped images, just takes away that extra step. You just run them through your die cutting machine that you might have, and these are metal dies, so they're compatible with your Sizzix Big Shots or your Cuddlebugs or whatever machine you may have. What I've also done, and I haven't mentioned, is I used there is a die, a frame die in the our family scrapbook kit, and I've used that with some white cardstock and stuck that underneath my photo. I just wanted something extra behind that photo, so that's sort of an added layer, and I've used a thicker foam adhesive to apply my photo so that I've got my photo sort of sticking up a lot more and having a lot more dimension than other bits and pieces. I'm embellishing with just some word stickers that I had in my stash because I thought that hashtag best friends was just perfect for this page, and I really wanted a black sort of statement title, which I couldn't find a stamp from my Altenew collection that was big enough for what I wanted to add to this layout. Otherwise, if I didn't have these thickers, that's what I would have gone for, is a stamped title. I've added some smaller embellishments from my stash too, like some epoxy hearts and a cute little faux leather bow. And now I'm going to be adding my journaling. So I could have journaled all about how much this girl means to me and what our friendship means to me, but I have created layouts like that before. So I simply just documented about our girls' night out, how much fun we had. You know, we had good company around us. We had delicious cocktails. We had awesome music, and we finished the night watching at this particular venue, a drag queen show, which was just a blast. So it was a really fun night, and that's what I documented in the journaling. So just a bit of a retell of what this picture is about and what this layout is about. I finished off that little section of journaling adding that another fussy cut flower, just because I wanted to sort of balance out that bit of journaling with the heaviness at the top of the layout. And now I'm leaving you with some images. So please be sure to check out the Altenew blog, scrapbooking blog, to join in the blog hop to win some vouchers and some goodies. Visit my blog as well, because I've got a giveaway there. And the next stop is, I think, Anna. So enjoy the blog hop. I hope you've enjoyed this layout for Altenew, and I'll see you all soon. Bye everyone.